The Nintendo World Championships NES Edition is a return to one of Nintendo's most legendary competitive events. This game allows players to experience classic NES titles in a competitive format, recreating the excitement of the original 1990 Nintendo World Championships. The gameplay involves time challenges across multiple classic games such as Super Mario Bros., Rad Racer, and Tetris, with an emphasis on speed, accuracy, and scoring.
Before beginning a challenge, watch a sample playthrough showing the route and clear conditions. If things don't quite go your way, gameplay will rewind to give you another shot. Keep in mind that the clock doesn't stop though, so you'll still lose precious seconds. You can also retry challenges instantly, so there's no time wasted.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD is a remastered version of the beloved 3DS game, also known as Luigi's Mansion: Dark Moon. The game follows Luigi as he explores haunted mansions, capturing ghosts with his trusty poltergust vacuum. This HD remaster features enhanced graphics, refined controls, and possibly new content, making it an even more immersive experience on the Nintendo Switch. Players can expect improved lighting effects, higher resolution textures, and potentially new gameplay mechanics to suit the Switch's modern hardware.
Luigi, our faint-of-heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects.
The Plucky Squire is a highly anticipated action-adventure game that mixes 2D and 3D gameplay in a unique and creative way. The story follows Jot, a character from a storybook, who discovers that he can leap off the pages of the book and enter the real world. The game features a variety of gameplay styles, including 2D platforming inside the book's world and 3D exploration in the real world, offering an intriguing mix of mechanics. Players will solve puzzles, fight enemies, and explore beautifully crafted environments.
And onto the desk, things get real. Turn Humgrump's plan against him by jumping from world to world, utilizing tools from one to solve problems in the other. With a wide variety of gameplay styles and a charming cast of colorful characters, the Plucky Squire will take most players between 8 to 10 hours to complete. The game features 2 difficulty modes alongside a variety of difficulty assist options. The Plucky Squire is available September 17th, 2024 on
Selfloss is an emotional action-adventure game set in a world inspired by Slavic and Icelandic mythology. You play as an elderly man who embarks on a journey to heal others while dealing with personal loss. The game features a beautifully crafted world with striking visuals that combine fantasy elements and folklore. Players will explore stunning landscapes, solve environmental puzzles, and engage in light combat against mythical creatures. The game's atmosphere is serene yet melancholic, emphasizing the themes of kindness, grief, and healing. Yars Rising is a modern reimagining of the classic Atari 2600 game Yars Revenge. This game combines fast-paced arcade-style action with modern visuals and new gameplay mechanics. Players take on the role of a Yarian warrior, a cybernetic insectoid, battling through a series of dangerous missions to avenge the destruction of their homeworld. The gameplay focuses on intense shooting mechanics, strategic dodging, and massive boss battles.
Biohack downloaded. Bio is embodied? Like my body?
Gundam Breaker 4 is the latest installment in the popular mecha battle series, where players build, customize, and fight with their own Gundam models. The game allows for extensive customization of Gundam units, offering a vast selection of parts from various Gundam series to create unique robots. The gameplay revolves around fast-paced third-person combat, where players engage in battles against AI-controlled enemies and other players online. Expect larger arenas, more detailed environments, and smoother combat mechanics compared to its predecessors. Pizza Tower is a fast-paced 2D platformer heavily inspired by the classic Wario Land series. Players control Peppino Spaghetti, a pizza chef on a chaotic mission to save his pizzeria from being destroyed by a giant pizza tower. The game features a unique, hand-drawn art style with an absurd, cartoonish aesthetic that perfectly complements its frantic gameplay. Expect fast movement, combo-based platforming, and plenty of wacky enemies and obstacles. The game rewards quick reflexes, exploration, and mastering the environment to achieve high scores. Goat Simulator 3 is the chaotic, open-world follow-up to the wildly popular Goat Simulator. This time, the game brings even more absurdity with a bigger world, new mechanics, and even multiplayer gameplay. Players once again take control of a ridiculous goat, causing chaos in a sandbox environment. The game features an expanded map, more customization options for your goat, and plenty of humorous objectives, all while maintaining the series' signature over-the-top physics and glitches.
Judging by the slightly interesting performance in the trailer, I did have to ask myself whether this was going to be the GOAT or another performance stain on Switch. If you're unfamiliar with Goat Simulator, then you'll know that the developers do everything they can to try and buck trends, such as releasing a sequel with a 3 rather than a 2. Yep, this is actually the sequel to 2014's Goat Simulator, boasting key features such as you can be a goat, and that now you can be a goat on Nintendo Switch. The game begins with a parody of Skyrim, where you're rolling into a
Just
farm
Crow
on
Things is a quirky and unique open-world adventure game where you take on the role of a crow in a bustling human city. The game focuses on exploration, problem-solving, and mischief-making as you navigate through the city, interacting with humans and objects in amusing and creative ways. As a crow, you can fly, steal shiny objects, and cause chaos in a sandbox environment filled with hidden secrets and humorous scenarios. The game's art style is charmingly minimalistic, and it emphasizes light-hearted fun rather than combat or complex mechanics. SteamWorld Heist II is the highly anticipated sequel to the popular strategy-based, turn-based tactical shooter SteamWorld Heist. In this game, players once again command a crew of robot space pirates in a side-scrolling, turn-based environment. The gameplay focuses on strategic movement, careful aiming, and the use of cover to outsmart enemies in tactical battles. The game builds on the original with improved graphics, more diverse character abilities, and new weapons, as well as more complex, multi-layered levels to explore.
I'm faring in the ocean, far away from what I'd